Okay, I want to give a big shout out to my son-in-law Brian. He is the one that encouraged me and told me I should make a video about fixing poke salad. So Brian, this is for you. Alright, we're down here today to check on the poke salad, and it is up, and this is April the 16th, and right there it is, poke salad. Love it. Nothing like good poke salad. Okay, so I brought me a little bag to put it in, so I'm going to just go ahead and break that off. The tenderest part is your best part, and so you see that I like to get just the main little tender parts there, you see. So look at that, what a big stalk. Actually, there's several stalks in that. You see? Look at that. Yeah. Everyone. Alright, here's my poke salad. And we're going to take this home, clean it up, wash it really good, and then I'm going to fry it up for supper. See you later. Okay, now, everyone, I don't know if who all's heard about poke salad, but I went on a poke salad binge this morning hunting for it, and look what I found. You see them little tender looking leaves? Well, that's what we're after, is the tender ones. And we're fixing to put these in. I'm going to wash them. There's a little person that don't need to be on there. I don't know if that's a water bug or what that is, but anyhow. This is the small like stalks. We're going to wash these all up and get them ready to fry. We're going to finish putting our poke in the water. I'm going to wash it up good. I've got 2 sink bowls of water here. We're going to run it through at least a couple of sinks of water. There's a big one there. I'm going to wait on that one. Let's see how many small ones we've got first. Got a pretty good haul here today. And I really wasn't sure what time poke actually came up. Each year I try to remember, but I can't. So this time, since I'm videoing it, that it is the 16th of April, and it's been up quite a while. So I'm going to just take the tops of these. This one here looks like a bug's bit on it. And I'm going to take just the top of it here. Clip that out. Because I want just the real tender part. There we go. Now, alright. We're going to wash this. And if there's any leaves or any of that stuff in it, oh, that's going to be plenty. That's going to make a huge skillet. So, any of these that's got like bug bites on them, get them off. You have to watch, because you'll get like right this one right here. You see that? that's frostbite, so I'm probably going to take them off. I don't want the ones that has frostbite on them. Yeah. That one there has a little bit on it. And, I don't know how many of you all have ever fixed poke salad, or for that matter, you know how you do it. Now, lots of people, they cook theirs. I don't. I don't cook mine. The only thing I do is wash it really good, you know, make sure I get all the sticks and whatever else might be in there. And then I fry mine. I mix it up with flour and some meal and eggs. And so I'm going to take some more of that off. Don't need all that stem on there, and this one for sure. That off. And a little bit more of that one too. I don't want these with the big stems. And probably, which the stems taste good, don't get me wrong. But I like just the very tenderest part of it. And we got plenty here to work with, so now I'll finish washing this and getting it run through several waters and clean the debris and stuff out of it, and I'll be back to show you my mixture that I mix up to fix it with. Now, I'm cutting this up into little bitty pieces like this. Just slice it up as thin as I can get it because I want it to get done pretty easy. And the tenderest plants, for one thing, the bigger ones, you know, the leaves and especially the stalk, they say that's poison. I don't know if it is or not. I've eaten this stuff since I was a kid. But you just have to know how to fix it and fix it the right way. And so I get the most tenderest parts, you know, and about once a year when it first like comes up, and one good mess, and you know, which, you know, a lot of people had rather cook it, but when you cook it, it's kind of slimy. I can't stand that slimy stuff, so I don't generally do that. I just go ahead and fry it up. And this is what we're doing. We're cutting our stalks up and the leaves and preparing it to fry. You see what little thin pieces I'm doing there? That'll help it to get done faster. And another thing about this poke salad, when you fry it, you have to fry it real low heat, because believe me, it will stick and it will burn very easy. So, and you have to kind of constantly keep it stirred, because if you don't, yeah, it'll burn pretty easy. Okay, and we'll be back when we get this all cleaned. Alright, now, got it all cut up, and this is what our poke salad looks like after we get it all washed, cleaned, and cut up. Now, I have a cup of flour and a cup of meal, and I'm going to start out by just sprinkling some on, a little bit of each one. And I have 2 eggs I'm going to put in. Eggs. That's the white and yellow both. And while we're doing that, I'm going to turn my burner on and turn it down on low. And Maybe add just a little bit more meal and a little bit more flour. Alright, now I'm going to stir all the stuff up like this. I want to get it all nice and scrunchy. See how that's looking? You know, you want plenty of the flour and meal in it, but you don't want it to be so much that it outdoes your poke. And also, we're going to add some salt. And I think it might be enough right there. Yeah. Get this all squished up good. And remember, that was for this amount of poke. That was 1 cup of meal, self-rising, and 1 cup of self-rising flour. Alright, now clean this off of our hands, put us some cooking oil in our skillet, and get ready to go with it. And yeah, I mix everything up like that with my hands. That's just the way I do things. And now, I'm going to take and spray just a little of this to try to keep it from sticking so bad. Put our olive oil in there. And then I'm going to add our poke to the skillet. And remember, this has got to be fried on very, very low heat, because if you don't, you're going to have a mess. Burnt poke don't taste that good. So I imagine I've not ever eaten any, but I don't want to start now either. So alright, now it's got that in. A little bit gummy. Alright, now we're going to need us a lid for that, because the lid helps to keep the moisture in there and helps it to get tender, all that steam and stuff. So we'll put the lid on that, and we'll just let that fry for a little bit. We'll be back. Let's give our poke a quick stir. Oh man, that smells good. That is going to be some awesome tasting poke. Smelling delicious. I will say this, when you make poke salad, you do have to add quite a bit of cooking oil to it, because somehow, I don't know if it absorbs that or what the deal is, but be back. Now, let's check on our poke salad. Yes, I believe it's about done. Oh, don't that smell amazing? Ooh, it'll be some good stuff. Can you see what that looks like? Oh, it looks delicious, and I've got to figure out one today. And I suppose we need to do the little taste test. See what our poke turned out like. Let's get this out just a little here. Try it. Let's see. Turn it off. Okay. When I get my bread and my potatoes fried and my pinto beans finished cooked, oh, you talk about a meal. This is good herbs, trust me. That is so good. Okay, we'll see you later.